Why, hello everybody. Welcome back to PlayFrame, and welcome back to Dan's Doing Souls games.
We're back.
We are back finally. We had our fun with our old retro games and our hockeys and our Kirby golfs and whatnot, but it's time. It's time to be getting back to the shenanigans and the running around.
Yes.
And I'm so excited because I have not played Bloodborne in a while.
Yeah, same. It's been a hot minute.
This should be a fun little tour. And actually, we decided, we were talking about it, we never really did a side quest run of Bloodborne on the channel because I'd played Bloodborne on my own, and so like it couldn't be a first-time playthrough. So we haven't really done the lore-focused version of a Bloodborne run on the channel so much. So we thought maybe we'll try that this time. Like, we'll have our shenanigans, and we'll like actually pay attention to NPCs. Maybe we can have both. We don't know.
You can have your cake and eat it.
Yeah. We're gonna try that. You know, tangent, and like I should hit new game before I start, but like young me did not understand that phrase at all. Young me was like, yeah, like because I'm used to like I'm gonna have some food, as in I'm gonna eat some food. So like have your cake and eat it too seemed really redundant. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hit new game. Here we go.
Oh yeah,
Pale blood.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Indeed. And here we are. All right, this should go pretty quick. I think I got my... Boy, I'm glad that they added the ability to save appearances to favorites.
Yes.
Because that makes things way faster and easier if you're happy with an appearance. So, all right. Got that sorted. Name. Well, let's just bring Elise back. Why not? Here we go. And there we go. I'm wondering, the E3, quote-unquote, E3 season, I guess, is coming, whether, like, even though there won't be an E3 in it. I'm guessing we're going to start seeing a lot of game trailers, and I am wondering, since we have seen a few PS4 exclusives suddenly show up on PC, I am wondering if Bloodborne...
Don't play with my heart like that, Dan.
Yeah, it's true. I shouldn't just... It hurts more the more you think about it. Okay, I'm going to be a military veteran. That's what, because I'm going strengthy this time.
Yeah.
I've never done that in Bloodborne. I've almost always gone with like the saw spear kind of thing. So we're going heavy weapons this time for me. What about for you?
For me, I'm going blood tinge, which is... There's only a few weapons that have blood tinge scaling. Right now I have one, but it's not real. It's kind of like a fake blood tinge weapon, because basically any bullet you shoot is blood tinge based. So because it has an attack that shoots bullets, it's considered a blood tinge weapon, but all its attacks are still skill scaling. So I have to wait a little bit until we get it. Yeah,
I wondered. Okay, then. So yeah, wait, so which weapon is that? It
is the rifle spear.
Yeah. That's going to be fun.
It's pretty cool. It's like, its one-handed mode is like just kind of like a spear. And then when it turns into a rifle, it almost becomes more of like a halberd because of the like bayonet on it thing.
I look forward to seeing that in action.
It's very cool.
This is going to be a good time. Finalize contract.
Signed and sealed.
Boy, I'm glad they fixed the load screens a little bit at least.
Right? I still remember just that Bloodborne burning into the screen.
And it taking twice as long. Yeah. Those rough times.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, before they had these like load screens with like tooltips or item descriptions and stuff like that. It was just a solid black screen with a solid white logo of Bloodborne. And that was it. Yep. And it like burned into people's TVs. It wasn't great. It was not a good time.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Can you believe this game's 5 years old?
It's wild. Very hard to believe.
Yeah.
This is like whenever I have friends or somebody who's wanting to get into Souls games, or at least wanting to try them, and asking which one they should start with, like, it's always difficult choosing in the Dark Souls series because one is like iconic and great, but there were a lot of nice additional features and polish and conveniences that came with later releases that are kind of nice. But if you start at 3, like, Dark Souls really does work at its strongest in a lore sense if you start with 1, so I usually point them toward Bloodborne if they have it available to them, because it's the one that feels most self-contained story-wise and has some of that polish.
Yeah. Bloodborne, I think, is a nice... And unless Bloodborne 2 suddenly drops, it's nice own little, like, contained package, so...
Yeah, absolutely. And here we are, in Yosefka's clinic. Or here I am, rather. I guess you're also there.
Sure.
Just in another world. We're both technically here.
I'm in the streets of Yharnam, raising havoc.
Oh, right, that's right. You got a head start. A handwritten scroll, seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. We're going to be hearing those terms a lot more in a bit. For now, I'm going to get out of here.
Seek pale blood, Dan.
Right now, I'm going to seek some knowledge because I need knowledge in order to summon other Dans into this world. So that's our objective number 1 for today.
Pale blood, reigning hide-and-seek champ.
How did that get up there? Well, let's see. R1 to attack with the right-hand weapon, and R3 to lock on a release target. It's nice of them to act like I'm not just gonna die to this thing.
Come on, Dan, I believe.
I don't. But we'll see. Because I'm just hitting it with my hand, and it doesn't do much.
Did you see there was a new speedrun skip discovered in
Really?
this that intro section?
How? What do they do?
If you, like, lead the wolf all the way up to Yosefka's door, and get it to grab you, it'll push you out of bounds, and you can go on the other side of that gate, which pretty much skips, like, the first few bosses of the game. It's a
that's
pretty
a lot.
significant skip.
That's amazing. Oh well.
So I'm sure next AGDQ or whatnot we see, that'll be implemented.
Haven't thought about a GDQ in a while. Now I'm excited.
No.
Anyway, we're dead. It's all right, though. We'll come back stronger.
Exactly. Now with weapons.
Yeah. Stronger and axier than ever. Where is this strange place? This is definitely weird. Doing a lore-focused run of a Soulsborne game when I actually know what's going on.
Right.
On the channel. This will take some getting used to. But welcome to the Hunter's Dream, everyone. It's hard also to imagine that there are people who haven't seen this game before.
Yeah. It was like, what, Game of the Year years back and all that.
Yeah. It's been around 5 years.
Speaking of lore things that I still don't know. These kind of like pillars in the distance.
Yeah, I was looking at them even as you spoke.
Has there been any significance to those, or is that just kind of like other dreams, maybe?
You know, I don't have any idea. There's one interesting thing that does seem to be pretty, like, settled upon or agreed upon is that dreams sort of exist in different literal tiered planes, like almost like floors. Like there are dreams, there's another dream happening below us and above us, because when we're in a later area, we will see like the tops of some sails, which you can then like, there's another dream that is a much more like port town type thing.
True.
So like, I don't know, we'll address that when we get to it. And they're also like, objects literally fall from one to the other. There's one point where something falls out of the sky, and it makes sense that it would fall from that other dream. Anyway, that's far in the future.
Bloodborne's great, y'all.
For now, just enjoy this pleasant dream with all this pleasant imagery and all these little behatted goofballs down here.
They're good lads.
And this doll. An abandoned doll. Little things, please give me a weapon. Messengers, that's what you're called. The messengers offer you a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded with the right hand and employed in beast hunting. I'm, again, going heavy weapons here this run, which is a pretty new thing for me, so Hunter Axe it is. Can I get it? Oh, there is a description. Nice. One of the trick weapons of the workshop, commonly used on the hunt. Retains the qualities of an axe, but offers a wider palette of attacks by transforming. Boasts a heavy blunt attack, leading to high rally potential. No matter their past, beasts are no more than beasts. Some choose this axe to play the part of executioner. Works for me. I have an axe now. Also, a gun. The messengers offer you a firearm. Choose one. Firearms are wielded with the left hand and employed in beast hunting. Yeah, what are you choosing for these starter weapons?
What gun? Oh, I always go with the pistol. Yeah.
Oh, a pistol user, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going blunderbuss this here time because easier to parry with in my limited experience.
See, I think I like the pistol because it's a little quicker. A little quicker on the fire.
That's true. A little faster on the fire. That's true. It takes getting used to, but it's a shotgun though, and we're going heavy weapons. It's mine now. All right. And lastly, a notebook received from the messengers leave messages with these loyal servants to share them with hunters in other worlds. Wonderful. All right. Let me get all equipped here.
All signed and sealed.
And we're ready for battle. So, awaken at a selected location in Yarnum. First floor sick room. Let's go try that fight again.
Yeah. I believe.
And we're in. And there's a siren outside. Hang on.
It's my siren. Oh yes, there is a siren.
Yeah, just driving right past. There we go. Okay. And here we are. It's go time. I love these little guys, these messengers. Anyway, let's see. Options menu. Oh yeah, just lots of controls. Should be all right. Let's see how this fight go.
Let's see how it go.
The siren's back. Come on now. Okay, now it went away. Hey dog, guess what? I got a new toy. Let me show you it. Yeah. It works so good. Give me those blood echoes back. And blood vials. Thank you.
Turns out, when you fight a werewolf, it's good to have a weapon.
Yeah, weapon recommended for sure. Fighting it with my little karate chops was getting me nowhere. So, alright. Let's get out of this clinic. Let's go have a night on the town. This beautiful game.
It's so beautiful. Like, I can't understand how it looks so good still, and just visually one of my like favorite games to look at.
It is, yeah, it is bonkers good. I really do hope that PC port eventually happens, or if like whenever the PS5 comes out, we get like sort of a upgraded edition that can get like better frame rates and stuff, because
oh yeah,
this game is just a visual treasure.
Yeah, and then if it comes to PC, think of all the mods.
Consider the mods, Dan.
Item randomizers. Galore.
Galore. Be still our hearts. I should, yeah, I'm not going to stop to do item description reading right now. We got a task.
Yeah, we got a task at hand.
Yeah, we need to get wise. Literally. Or else we can never co-op.
I do love the whole, just insight mechanic in the game where it's not like kind of directly explained to you, but you kind of just get it like, oh, I see what's going on.
It's really cool. So for those of you who are not familiar, and again, it feels weird explaining stuff in this 5-year-old game, but for those who are not familiar, there's a mechanic called insight in this game that affects a lot of stuff. The more of it you have, there's lots of stuff that gets affected, but the most cool thing is if you reach certain tiers of insight on your character, you will start actually seeing different things in the world. It's like your ability to perceive.
So it's looking behind the curtain kind of thing.
Yeah. It's in a very Lovecraftian way. Like there's a whole lot of Lovecraft baked into Bloodborne.
Yeah.
And that's one of the coolest inspired elements, I think. Is that the more you know and the more you understand, the more, like, wild, scary things you see. And also you, like, start taking more damage and stuff, too, right? Like, it's actually...
Yeah, frenzy stuff is real dangerous.
Yeah. It has negative effects. It can get real scary is the point.
And it's great, too, because, like, the idea of frenzy, at least with, like, the monsters that use it, is it very much feels like you're looking at something you shouldn't be.
Yeah, exactly. And the more insight you have, the scarier it seems.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, hello, Cleric Beast. We'll be seeing you soon.
Just having a good roar.
All right. This lamp now transports you back to the Hunter's Dream. Upon death, you will awaken at this lamp. Likely to happen. Now, let's talk to an NPC.
Yeah.
This is unprecedented in a co-op Dan Souls run.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
Yeah, but the shenanigans, though.
The shenanigans.
Blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally, they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Across the valley to the deep within, that's your best.
All right. And thank you, Gilbert, for all the tips. So, we're going to find out more about the blood. Got to get over there to the Cathedral Ward, the Healing Church, and whatnot.
Healing Church.
Yeah, we'll find out plenty more about healing in churches and blood and whatnot ever so soon. But first, pebbles.
First pebbles. I love how the pebbles look like an eye.
Yeah, that's a really great touch. We'll look at that art again in a second here, because it's a really great detail. Eyes are going to be a recurring bit of imagery in this game, and it's very important. Like, trust me, if you like eyes...
You're gonna love Bloodborne.
You're in for a treat, because by most people's standards, this game has too many. But for you...
You're like, not enough eyes. Give me more eyes.
I think you are going to have a very good time. So, taking a route I usually wouldn't my first time through here, because again, we are trying to get wise. We need Madman's knowledge, because that's the only way that... We need that first bit of insight, because it's that insight that's going to allow me to actually interact with certain characters who I can't right now because I'm too blind to the... Like, I can't see through the veil at all. So...
You're just a sheeple.
Yeah. Basically, that's the summary. We'll do a more thorough path through this area later, once we can actually get 2 Dans.
Yes.
Because when there's twice the Dan, there'll be twice the fun. Gotta say, this axe is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I never used the axe in my first few playthroughs, and then I finally did, and I was like, oh, this is fun. This is nice.
Yeah, maybe I've been kind of missing out not doing these heavy weapon type things. There might be something to this.
You're gonna come to the dark side, Dan. The heavy weapons side.
I'm pretty committed. Definitely doing it in this playthrough. Kind of considering it for Dark Souls 3 later as well.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. All right. We're gonna run through here. Charge. Take care of the caged dogs, because they will eventually become uncaged dogs, which in this game is the worst kind. Bad dogs. Thank you. Okay, good. Now, there's one more over here, I think. Do not want you sneaking up. Get out of here. Choke. What does this cold blood do again? I forgot.
It's the equivalent of poppable souls.
That's right. Okay, what does this say? A droplet of cold blood containing blood echoes. Used to gain blood echoes. By the way, hope you love the word blood and eyes, because you're gonna get a lot of it. Hunters sustained by the dream gain strength from blood echoes. They imbibe the blood with thoughts of reverence, indeed, gratitude for their victims. Gross. The game.
Gross game.
And shoo! Bad dog! Thank you.
You're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places?
I do know of safe place. Well, no, actually, I don't know of safe places yet, so I will come talk to you later. By the way, doors that have these little red lanterns outside of them have an NPC inside you can talk to usually. May not always be a long conversation, but there's someone in there you can talk to, because everyone's staying inside. But I don't know of any safe places yet, so we're going to talk to her later.
Yeah, be like the Yarnum people and social distance.
Yeah. Stay safe out there, everyone. Now, this is not where the wisdom is, but there is another item or two up here worth grabbing, I think. Let's see. That one's good, but also, please don't fall off. Oh boy, that scares me every time. Okay. And then on this side, there's another one. And then I gotta remember which side to drop down on. I think it's this one. I think there's a dude coming down here too. Maybe I can drop on him. That would be great.
Get him, Dan.
With my axe and everything? Oh, boy. Where is the dude? Guy, hello. Come on. This is an amazing opportunity, and you want to be a part of it.
Yeah, dude.
Carrie, cut ahead to where the guy is. Doggone it, I'm gonna make this work. Aha! Guy! Hello! Oh, darn it. No, gonna miss. Well, that's okay. We can still just have a regular fight. Hello, guy! Ah! Watch it. So by the way, in this game, again, I'm just gonna assume everyone is new, even though most of you probably aren't. You parry with your gun. Your gun's not good, actually, for range damage most of the time, in most circumstances, unless you really build in that way.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to. Dan Jones is really taking a road less traveled for his build.
Yeah, I'm real curious to see how it goes.
Most often, guns are used for parrying, like, just shooting the enemy just as they're attacking, which staggers them, and then you can follow up with a parry attack, which is very good. Also, your weapons in these games have 2 modes. They're all called trick weapons. There's like this normal axe that I've been swinging this normal way, which is all great and good. Brinny, please don't walk on my laptop. Brinny, please. Cat, no. But also, they can transforms. Now I got a longer axe that has like big sweepy attacks. It's very cool. Oops, I've alerted an enemy with my big sweepy attacks. Oh wait, they hadn't seen me yet. That's fine. I'll just hack at them with this little axe here, and they'll die.
There you go.
I was jokingly going to say, I'm great at Bloodborne, everyone. I'm actually kind of okay at Bloodborne.
I'm excited.
I'm not great, but I've actually played this one a couple of times, so I'm kind of alright. Ow, who shot me?
Dan's are kind of all right at Bloodborne. We're moving up.
Exceptional timing, shooter. Couldn't have timed that for better comedy. Thank you. Okay, now, the item we need. The first of them is down here. So let's top off and drop. Okay, there's a rat around here. Bad rat. Now, again, if I may draw your attention to the eyes, not only are they very large and big, seems like there's some smaller ones growing on the head as well. Also gross, again, just to complete the bingo card for Bloodborne. A saw spear, that's the one. Ah! That's not a weapon I'm going to use, but I like it, so I was just grabbing it. Oh, jeez.
It's a good one.
Okay. It's getting a little dense with eyeball rats right now. Go away. Shoo. Okay. Now, our rat adventures are not done. I need to drop down, and I might as well drop down and kill this one as long as I'm doing it. Nope. Come on, targeting. You did not help me. Nah. Bad rats. There we go. Okay. Now, just these last 2 ratses. Oh, jeez. Badly timed. Very badly timed. Don't die. That would be so embarrassing.
Don't die, Dan.
I'm doing my best to not die. It's amazing. I'm standing right on top of the item and managed to die. Ah. Well,
it wouldn't be a FromSoft game if you didn't die.
And it wouldn't be a Dan Souls run if I didn't do something this stupid.
Exactly. We just got to check the boxes.
Welcome back to PlayFrame, everybody. Hang on. Chicka chicka and whatnot.
Bow, bow.
Oh, yeah.
Bow, bow. What are you doing? The episode's over. Go home.
Dog, are you really going to follow me all the way down here? You're that kind of go-getter? And then you're going to jump off a cliff? Dog, I don't understand you.
Bow, bow.
This actually works out. This time, I can drop down on the other side and get another item, so... Meant to do it... Easy game. And that, by the way, is how you do a backstab. You don't just like run up to him and instantly backstab. You gotta hit him with your charged up heavy attack first, then you can do it. Which is kind of, like, it's harder, but it's also kind of great because you get even more damage in. I kind of like it. Alright, but some more items. Now I'm gonna drop down, and this time, no more nonsense. Maybe a little nonsense.
A little bit of nonsense.
Like, just enough.
I had to look up a thing real quick, because you remember the hand lantern you can buy as your little, like, light source?
Oh, yeah. What about it?
When the game first came out, which is what I remembered, equipping it slowly slowed your stamina regen.
Really? Okay.
Now it doesn't do anything. Now it just gives light. But yeah, it would actually reduce the speed you regenerate stamina if you had it equipped.
Huh. I'm glad they changed that.
Me too.
Nice having it just be a straight up buff.
Yeah.
Or like improvement. Okay. Now rats. This time for real though. Get hit. All right. So y'all see the way this one's eyes are glowing? It has my blood echoes. Like, sometimes your blood echoes will drop on the ground just like they do with souls in Dark Souls. Sometimes the enemy that killed you gets them. And you have to kill that particular enemy to get them back, which is pretty cool. and the glowing eyes are creepy. And we have the Madman's Knowledge, the first of them. There's another one nearby I'm also going to grab. Before we do, I just want to look at both the description and also this very good art, because it's very good art. Look at that. It's like a skull splitting open in a galaxy inside. It's super cool.
So good.
Skull of a madman touched by the wisdom of the Great Ones, used to gain insight. Making contact with eldritch wisdom is a blessing, for even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose for posterity. This is one of the coolest things about Bloodborne when it was released as well, is that everything in the marketing material of Bloodborne was showing off this, like what you're seeing now, wandering through Yharnam streets, and like sort of possessed-looking people. It looked like this is going to be, oh, like a werewolf slaying sort of game. That sort of a dark fantasy thing. And it is, but around a halfway point, and they didn't broadcast this at all, it takes a sharp left turn into like Lovecraftian Cthulhu type thing.
Yeah.
In a really great way. And
the best part too is like once that shift happens, you start to make sense of like the hunter's sigil and all these like little things. You're like, oh, we got some like eldritch stuff going on. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, and it's there in plain sight, just with like the Madman's Knowledge and the insight and everything. It's great.
It's so good.
I love it.
Yeah, Bloodborne as like world building and lore stuff is real good. So I'm glad we're actually putting some more focus in it this time, since we've not really had that as much on this channel quite yet. This will be good. It's not quite story mode. It's lore mode. Dan's versus the world building.
Yeah, Dan's versus the world building. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Crows, stop making that sound and stop trying to kill me. It's so uncomfortable, that barking sound the crows make.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing, but oof.
The crows, like, even though they're a starting enemy, like, they still bother me to this day.
Yeah. Listen to that. That's real upsetting. And it's just being the wrong animal.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Oh, and then we get dog crows later, too.
That's true. Oh, man. Which is, like, cool and a little bit funny as well. That's some FromSoft humor right there.
That's just from having a good laugh.
By the way, I guess I should have alerted y'all, if you just have no experience with these games at all. Bloodborne's a little spookier than Dark Souls. A little bit.
Spooky.
Leans a little bit more into the horror. I mean, Dark Souls isn't without it, but hang on. Gotta time a parry. There we go.
Nice.
Another thing I love, if you study the animation of the parry, you don't use your weapon in it. It is entirely your hunter just putting the weapon down and just like
Kalima.
like stabbing into the enemy with your hand.
Kalima.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's very intense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a character I could talk to here, I think. Hang on. Or a door I can knock on anyway.
Wretched outsider.
No, that's not nice.
Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
That's not nice is like a tagline for all the NPCs in this game.
It's really true. She didn't have anything else to say. Okay. There's a much nicer one up here, though. Also, spoilers. No stories end happily in Bloodborne. Like, in Souls games in general, but definitely in Bloodborne. It's all tragedy all the time, so, like, brace yourselves.
Yeah.
On that note.
Yeah.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Maybe it's through look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
The tiny music box.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
I'm sure that won't come into play anytime soon.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing else that she says, right?
My mum wears a
Oh yeah, just repeating. Okay, cool. And this opens up a little path, which is great because I need to make my way back to the lantern so we can get some shenanigans going.
Don't forget to pop that knowledge before you use it.
Oh yeah. You have to use it before you go back, right? You can't just use it inside the dream. Okay, good to remember. Let's double check and make sure that I succeed in getting back through all these guys that I didn't kill on the way over. It's a little bit of a hike. Pardon me, pardon me. Gosh, there's so many of them. All right, everyone, line up. Let's do this. On one at a time, one at a time. Please, one at a time. I'd really prefer one at a time, if it's all the same to all of you. Bad dog. Thank you. You're all being really accommodating right now. I'm grateful. You know, you mad villagers get a bad rap. And they're definitely transforming, like, right? So the people here are like, it's not just people. They're definitely turning into something.
Yeah. You can see a little beast peeking through some of them.
Yeah. Clearly they're not fans of the beasts. I mean, they're hunting them themselves. They got this one all up, like, strung up and burning and dead. So, like, they are also hunting, but something is affecting them very strongly also.
Maybe blood.
No, don't stab me with that thing. Yeah, spoilers, it's blood. It's always blood. And if it's not blood, it's eyes. Hang on. Being a little more thorough on the way back, just because I want to be careful. And also I want experience, because that's something I can actually use now in a second. I'm really excited about it. Going into the first boss, not level first one?
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be great.
It's a nice change.
Excuse me, pardon me. Ow. Yeah, get out of here. I'm the best at axes. Oh, there's so many.
Dan Floyd, best at axes 2020. You heard it here first.
It's pretty wild what they make you successfully do in this game before they let you level up.
Yeah.
I remember having a lot of difficulty with this, because you cannot level up in this game until you either grab one of these Madmen's knowledge objects that I found, which is pretty far in, and you have to, it's off the beaten path, you gotta wander a ways, or you have to get to the first boss and just see them. Yeah. Just seeing the first boss causes a little bit of that insight / madness, which is also great, and I love that. But even just getting to the boss is a challenge. Like, a lot of people go through this early segment over and over and over and over, not being able to level up or make it any easier. They just have to get good to get there, and I've always been of two minds as to on that as a design choice.
Yeah, because like on one side, it's cool that like you feel your own skill progress in the game, and you're like, hey, I got here like pretty easy this time. But on the other side, if you don't get that satisfaction, it is just beating your head against the wall because you can't improve your character.
Yeah, it's very much a like, you must be this good to ride sort of sign, which is the thing. Like, that's what Dark Souls has a reputation for, but it usually isn't actually that. Usually it's gives you a lot of tools to brute force your way through the game if you need it.
Yeah.
But this is one of the rare occasions where there actually is that sign out front.
When did I feel like, didn't Demon Souls do something similar? I remember us not being able to level for a while or something like that. There is something in Demon Souls, and I'm blanking on it. I think it was like we needed to fight the giant. Oh, it was the Phalanx. We needed to fight that. the jelly blob guy with shields.
You're right, yeah, because otherwise, yeah, it's not until after you fight the Phalanx that, I think that the, not the Emerald Herald, but you know the one.
Maiden in Black.
Thank you. Like, actually lets you, get some levels. Anyway, I'm going back to the Hunter's Dream as soon as I scarf these knowledges.
Yeah, get that knowledge, Dan.
Get it in your brain.
I love the little particle effect when you do get insight too. It's that like kind of almost like a tiny rift into like a galaxy kind of look.
Literal galaxy brain over here. All right, I'm smarter, and so I'm going to go back to the Hunter's Dream, and some things are going to be different. We're going to go long this first episode because we got to get some co-op in.
Yeah, gotta get that co-op.
Oh, hey, look who's here, and looking a little bit more alive than before.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
Dang, I love her accent. It's real good. I think it's the same voice as the Maiden in Black, actually.
Oh, really?
I may be wrong. It sounds a lot like her, though. So, let's talk to her some more.
Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
I could totally see that, yeah.
Right? Tell me more.
Ah, the little ones.
Oh, yes, them.
Inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
Oh, yeah, they're the most adorable. Look at them. How could you not love those faces? Okay, yeah, we've already talked about that. I'm going to level up, and I'm so excited. Channel Blood Echoes. Use Blood Echoes to raise stats and level up.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
And you can pop that cold dew as well if you want.
It's true, I could, and I might. Let's see here. All right. Because I went with the military background, I've already got a pretty good amount of strength here. I'll bump it up one more maybe, but I'm going to bump vitality as well. That one seems...
Good call.
Getting some more life is going to help a lot, I think. Yeah, for me, I guess for my build, it's going to be like all vitality, strength, endurance, maybe some skill, just enough like as is required to wield certain weapons.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of this I might be leaving mostly alone.
Yeah.
So you and I are doing like the inverse of each other's builds, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm going mostly skill, just because a lot of the blood tinge weapons use skill as well for their melee damage.
That makes sense, yeah.
But oh man, I'm so excited for some of the actual blood tinge weapons down the road.
Oh, me too. I'm excited to see them in action because yeah, we're gonna be using some weapons here that I've never actually given the time during play.
Farewell, good
same.
hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I have never equipped the rifle spear.
Well, there's a first time for everything, and that first time is today. Accept gift from messengers. Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist the cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Hooray. Silencing blank ends such forms of cooperation. Thank you for those two. One more object over here I should grab. Consume insight and ring the old hunter bell to enlist cooperation of old hunters. Wonderful. Oh, there's another person in here. Why, hello.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am... Gammon. Friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it. This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
Don't be a creep. Okay, so we've got access to the workshop. I don't know. And you can fortify and repair weapons here, which is great. I don't think I'm going to be using the axe long term here, so I don't want to fortify it. I wonder, though, if I'm able to purchase the Kirk hammer. I don't think I am yet. I think I need to fight the cleric beast first, if memory serves. Let me check with the little trade in blood echoes with messengers to buy and sell items. Purchase items. Cool. No. Okay. I can buy a Yarnum set, but I'm not going to right now. I think I find one outside.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. I think that's it for that. Let me, huh? I guess I'll just head outside. It's co-op times.
It's co-op times?
To Central Yarnum, everyone.
Co-op times?
Co-op times! Okay. We're back here, and I'm going to remember how to... There we go. Cycle through items. And I think it's... Oh, it's square, right?
Yep, square is
Yes.
use item.
There we go. All right. I have ringed the bell.
I heard a bell.
Searching for the chime of a small resonant bell with matching password. It might be happening. Everyone.
That was cool. I heard your bell go off when you used it.
That's rad. Well, I'm excited.
Oh, discovered the chime!
Discovered the chime. Is it happening? The bell's resonance has beckoned Lady Jingle. Yes. Look at you. Looking great. Oh yeah, that's right. Personal effects. No. Is it the other side? Yeah, that's where it is. Joy!
Joy!
Oh,
Give you a nice little
last.
bow there. Oh, look at us.
Oh, I love it. I love it. We're back, finally. Let's go ahead and do this zone here.
All right. Oh, do you wanna have a look at my my weapon? So
Yes, please. Yeah, show me what your moveset is looking like here.
So we got a spear. It does a lot of nice little pokes and stuff. Yep, pretty standard stuff.
Very nice, very nice.
Ooh, so now it's
tasty.
in halberd rifle mode.
Awesome.
So it's got really nice swings, and the best part is it's charge attack
Nice.
is so long. Like, it is so easy to sneak up on stuff.
Yeah, that was long reach.
And then its L2 is a nice little blast. So yeah,
That's awesome.
it's pretty great.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be great.
Pretty love it.
By the way, I think it's now established as a canon, and I think Carrie kind of figured this out, that Jingle as a character in the lore of PlayFrame is like a D&D patron. And these playthroughs are the story of all of the warlocks who have
Yes.
who have bound themselves to Lady Jingle and summoned the Jingle into their world. And this one, I'm literally ringing a bell, so...
I
It's
love
very
that. That
tasty.
is a great idea.
This is pretty perfect. Get out of here. Oh. I've never played co-op Bloodborne before, like ever.
Same. This is a first for me.
Yeah, this is very cool. Let's go fight this optional dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel confident.
Let's see if I can get him with my my rifle. Nope.
Here, I'll
Little.
I wonder if I can backstab him like this.
You sure can.
I can. That's very abusable.
Shake off my cape.
Oh man, getting in backstab swats like that when co-op is going to be way easier.
Huge plays. That's what we got coming here.
Yes. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Also, ooh, I have shinies to pick up.
Oh, that's good. Are they like actual proper shinies, or are they just like...
Yeah, that was 3 blood vials.
Whoa, nice. That's good, because blood vials are bountiful here, but
Yeah,
it's easy to start running out toward the end there. Oh, that's right. There's other people I should talk to now that we're actually doing that thing.
Lads, you've come on.
Hey,
You'd open the door on a night of a hunt.
that's a good question, actually.
With you. Now.
Good advice.
Can I knock? Nope.
So the people know it's the night of a hunt, and that's why they're all staying in. And for good reason, it's dangerous out here.
It is.
There's jingles about.
Hey, I'm the savior of Yarnum.
That's true. We're doing good here.
We're doing very good.
We are helping.
Doing very good.
Hello. Oh, this is going to be very fun and a lot easier than normal.
Oh, this halberd is so nice. Like, it does bonkers damage compared to the spear.
I'm enjoying seeing it in action. And don't worry, everyone. The game gets harder. There is a boss that I have never beaten. Well, no, there is a boss I've never beaten, and another boss that I've never beaten solo. I had to get help. Both of them are in the DLC. DLC is hard as heck.
Yeah, DLC, we're gonna rack up that death counter for sure.
Yup. How's it going down here?
It's going well.
Y'all having a party?
A little bit of a party.
Can I join? Let's try long axing it for a bit. Oh, geez. I'm surrounded. Super surrounded right now.
Hey, don't be surrounded.
I'm trying to be less surrounded. It wasn't really by choice, if I'm honest. Ah, jeez. Whee! Showing off my true Bloodborne skills. Boy, do you remember the first time playing through this area, hearing that booming door?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Seeing the item that was right there, and just like, oh, something's gonna happen. And it doesn't.
And then nothing happened.
But man, it was scary.
They get you, yeah. So many shinies for me. I love this. Bullets and
Just rounding up a few other little items here.
blood vials.
We got everything. Oh, I missed an item back here. Okay, that won't do. Boy, I am a mess.
Hello.
Hello.
That was weird. I think my phone froze.
Oh no. Okay, well, we got you sound even better now. By the way, sorry, those of you, if you occasionally see some like weird cuts or edits in this episode, Hangouts and some of the internet has been a little flaky on us today, so we're keeping it alive though.
Keeping it alive.
Unlike this werewolf. Super dead. Very on fire. Less alive than ever.
Oh yeah, this is great that I can actually get vials and bullets on
Yeah, I'm real happy about that. Real happy. Because it also means that if I go to help you on the other side against some bosses, like, off camera, that means I can be stocking up as well.
Exactly. And it's like way more than the Dark Souls 2 life gem drop.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
Oh yeah, is this like another just... Oh, summon Father Gascoigne, wow.
Whoa.
I forgot that was an option.
Me too.
It's grayed out right now, I'm guessing because I got a friend in. Well, that got handled.
Yeah, blood vials.
Blood vials and a torch. Hey, that's nice.
Yeah, do
I should
you
equip
like my
that.
little lantern, Dan?
For funs. Oh, you're wearing it, aren't you?
Yeah, you put on a little... Just a little bit of light.
Oh, that's great. I want one. I gotta go find one or buy one. I forget how you get it.
I bought it. I don't. You might be able to find it, but I think the guys sell it for like 2,000.
Boy, I really am a right mess. I do enjoy that aspect of this gross game, just how very blood-covered and soaked you end up as you play, as you do your work. There's some characters to talk to over here, and I didn't before. Let me go.
Oh, yeah, talk to them. They're having a party.
Have a quick chat. It sounds like they're having a great time. I went in. Can I join?
Reckon you're from round here? Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Such a jerk. Like, some of the other people are just jerks, like, go away. And you can tell, like, there's scare, like, they're just fearful. Like, fair enough. It's scary out there. These people are like, boy, you're out there and stuck on hunting night? Poof, that sucks.
Sucks to be you.
Have fun out there. Don't bleed on our door, please, when you die. There we go. All right, getting all the items.
Yeah.
I want to get, like, up here and kind of across the way. There's, like, an outfit.
Yes, there is.
And I want it. Ah, dog. Boy, the dog's here, though. They're either too well trained or not trained enough.
Yeah.
Bad dog. It's really in the thick of it here, and it's fun. I'm enjoying, and will soon be regretting being so much more reckless with you here.
Oh, that's half the fun of Bloodborne. Getting reckless
true.
and then regretting.
Immediate regret. You can set your watch to it.
Oh, it's regret o'clock.
Oh, half past regret and feeling bad. Man, the statuary out here, though. Really impeccable. Boy, you're picking some fights and winning them. Wowzer Bowsers. These things are like... I don't know, it's pretty tempting to avoid them a lot of the time, if you're first time through.
Yeah. Usually I just run past them when I'm low level, like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I work my way around them as best I can. Just look at how gorgeous just the set dressing and all this stuff is.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Beautiful. B-E-A. Beautiful.
This may still be the most beautiful FromSoft game. And it's like, it's stiff competition, but man, oh man.
Yeah, I think this one wins. Like, it's just its own level. Like, maybe Sekiro, I would say, has some moments that rival this, but...
Very true, yeah.
Man, the whole game is just eye candy.
It really is. It's amazing. But okay, yeah. I got some costuming to do. And we're probably going to match, I think, as soon as we do it.
I actually have a different set on, so...
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you'll have to tell me which.
It's one of my favorites.
Your favorites? You got your favorite so fast.
It's a pretty early armor. It was right where I got this spear.
Ooh. I can't remember where that spear comes from. I guess we'll find out soon enough. How's it going? Beautifully done.
It only took me 3 bullets.
Yeah, that's the other tricky part about doing ranged weapons in this is, ammunition is in short supply.
Yeah.
It has to drop. You can only get, like, 20 from the start when you load in. They drop off enemies sometimes. Otherwise, if you want more and you run out, you gotta actually spend your own health to make them.
Yeah.
Which is real risky. And very metal.
Very metal.
Extremely metal game here, Bloodborne.
I think there's actually like a few runes that will like let me bring in more than 20, but I don't know like the max of it, so I'll have to play around with that info.
Man, I forgot all about runes. That's like how you can kind of build your character a little different. Hi, rats. Jeez, chill.
Are you down there?
I am down here, and possibly regretting it. Only a little bit. Regret o'clock.
Here, we're all handled.
I'm fine. Oh yeah, I should have dropped to get that item. Silly me. I'll let you handle those rats over there.
Okay.
Because I don't want to hog all the fun.
Yeah. Stealing all the fun, Dan.
By which we mean eye rats.
I love the rats down the road, you know, when they with their face is just a cluster of eyes.
It's really very upsetting.
Yes.
There's too many eyes in this game. At the end of the day.
Too many eyes.
Too many eyes. Yep, a little late.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no!
Oh my god, I'm alive. Wow,
Oh,
I had
wow.
no health.
I'm so happy. For you and me both. There we go. Oh wow, we just like one-two'd him very well
We
there.
destroyed him.
Yeah, extreme dead. Now, give me my costume. The hunter garb. Yes. Alright, we gotta get changed, because I am really, like, legit a mess right now. And let's read a description, why not? The hunter hat, one of the standard articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop. A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yarnum's beastly threat. Recognizable by its withered feathers, this cap is fashioned after one of the old hunters. Thank you. And also the garb, I don't think it's going to say anything that different, though. Allows one to stalk beasts unannounced by cover of night. Heck yeah. And... yeah, cool, okay. Looking sharp. I'm digging it.
I changed my hat so we wouldn't match. Also,
Ooh,
notice
love the hat,
how the like face mask of the one you were wearing that I was just wearing, I took it off and now it's all clean.
Wow. Except for like a little mark under your eyes, unless that's part of your character design.
We don't like look how you are right now and then how the mask is
Right.
covering.
Oh yeah.
All that exposed area is bloody. And then when I took it off.
Oh, that's real great.
That's-
what a good detail.
Yeah, very good. I'm impressed.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling super sharp right now. We're ready to go. Wait a minute, I didn't know you could just drop right down here.
Mm-hmm.
This changes everything. Eh. Oh geez. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. And hopefully I'll remain okay while we deal with these real nightmares. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We're going to be running into plenty of actual, legitimate, real, literal nightmares later. Gotta watch my terminology.
Mm-hmm.
What a mess, though.
What a mess.
What even are these things? I still don't know for sure.
There's like people with no feet.
Just the no-feet folk.
Because you can kind of see it's just like bones sticking out of their leg.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, like everything from the knee down is gone. And you can see like the bone.
Oh yeah, I can see the bone. Oh man.
Creepy.
Yep. Very that. So, yeah, I'm feeling like we gotta fight the cleric beast today.
Oh, heck yeah.
That'll be the high note we end our starting episode on. And the rest of the episodes will probably be a little shorter, but for Carrie's sake. I don't remember what else is down here.
There's a pig.
There's a pig. I forgot the pig.
So I think there's an item right here for you.
I think you're right. Just put my axe to work a little bit.
Doing some axe work.
Yep. Ooh, 2 items. Bloodstone shard. Nice. That'll be good for when I do finally get that Kirk hammer.
Yeah.
Give it an upgrade or 2. I'm excited to use that one, because that one's versatile. Ah, jeez. Birds. I love the sound of singing birds.
Freaking gross.
Man, that pig, though. We'll deal with that later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't want to charge the pig.
No. Pig gonna charge back. All right. There's a shortcut around here, isn't there?
There's right here.
Yes, 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 yes. Gotta take advantage of that. There we go.
Oh, we got green goop on us now. Gross.
Oh, yeah. From the sewer dudes.
Sewer water. And puke.
That also. Among other things. We don't have to get into specifics. Hello, big fellows. Excuse me. May I have your attention?
I love these guys. These are like my go-to vile farming.
They're really fun to parry when you do it correctly.
Sorry.
Beautifully done. That's okay. Your form was exquisite, though, and it was fun to watch. All right.
Ooh, look at that. Look at all these vials I'm getting.
Yeah. And thank goodness, we're gonna need them. Now then, let's get this shortcut going.
Oh, we didn't.
Hey, fella.
Oh, okay, cool. Did, in fact, get to open that door.
Yeah.
So I think I can open them. Yeah, look at me.
Hey, you can open doors too. That's nice. That's good. My arms would get tired opening them all by myself.
Yeah, you gotta share the load.
It's how a team works. Darn it! Stop nearly killing me, random guy.
I also come in here for the like that one guy always drops bullets.
Oh yeah, gotta have those bullets. And you especially are gonna need those bullets.
Yeah, I'm trying to save up as many as I can for once we get.
That's good. I'm gonna do some light reading here. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward as old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. We're gonna go to that bridge. Not gonna be able to cross it all the way, though. Still blocked. Can I open this? I think I can. It doesn't open from this side, but I can get to the other side real easy.
Yeah.
That's fine. Alright. Seems you've been doing some good work up here. Big fan of that. Oh, hello. Keep him busy.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Hey, crows. Hey, you turned around. I didn't think you could do that. Oh well, at least you had a lot of blood vials.
Yes.
I could use those. Alright, y'all, it's party time.
It's time to party.
Yep, get ready for some pleasant noises. And just a real gorgeous bridge. I'm being dramatic. Oh, you can't walk in here yet, can you?
Nope, but you look cool, so keep it up.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm working on it, man. Hi there, cleric beast. And I do love, again, just seeing a boss, laying eyes on it, bumps your inside up. Like, the flavor is incredibly good. Love this game. Don't want to die in it, though. Having you here is going to help a lot, damage-wise. Also good for splitting its focus, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting seeing bosses like suddenly turn their back on you and you're like, oh, okay.
All right. Opportunity. Oh.
Let's try a shotgun blast on this guy.
Yeah, how's it go?
Not great. But what it could eventually do.
Boy, he's so mad.
Get that visceral.
I'm gonna get out of this corner. That seems like a not safe place to be.
Corner.
In fact, I'm gonna top off too. I'm not taking any chances. Chill, cleric beast. Calm down a little. It's not so bad. Ah! Don't hit me with your huge claw. Nope, nope, nope. Bad beast. Get attacked by a jingle, please. Also, you know what else? Get on fire.
Ooh, nice.
You're on fire some more. Ow.
Man, that charge attack does so much damage.
I bet, yeah. And there you go. Beautifully done. Prey slaughtered. Blood rains from the sky. What a good game.
So good.
Thank you, Jingle, for your help. And I'm looking forward to so much more of it.
It's time to bid farewell.
Yes. Awesome. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're ready for a lot of Bloodborne, because we're going to be doing that on this channel for a while, and it's going to be great. Y'all take care. Let me find the gesture menu, and goodbye.